This audio presentation of You Are God is broadcast to you courtesy of mindworthyinfo.com and is presented to you by yours truly, Rasheeal Dixon. The purpose of You Are God is to break down the Bible and to show you that the Bible is nothing more than allegory, and it isn't meant to be taken literally. But throughout the ages, men has been taking the Bible literally, and by doing this, they have diminished the true mystical fact that lies within the Bible. You Are God is here to break down the Bible piece by piece and to show you that all the characters, places, and events are nothing more than different states of man's consciousness personified as characters, places, and events. Family, I thank you so much for joining me for another installment of You Are God. Please come on over to the website and subscribe to the newsletter at mindworthyinfo.com, and also stop by YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Mystical Thinking with Rasheeal Dixon. And if you want deeper teachings and a course and a book that will help guide you, come on over to Amazon and check out 21 biblical metaphysical techniques to tap into your inner God. It is phenomenal. And today we're going to talk about some lessons from the book, but we're going to talk about something specifically, and it's going to be called a stronger third eye. What is the third eye? The third eye for many might be different, but for the context of this lesson and what we're teaching, it's going to come out of the book, one chapter talking about raise your eyes upon the hills, and it's also a little mix of another lesson about developing your awareness, and also another lesson talking about respecting your imagination. So, when you raise your third eye or make it stronger, you will find that for some people it varies. Some people, when they go through a spiritual awakening, and even when they're sometimes very spiritual, they can go through a moment of depression, a moment of loneliness. But also when you raise your third eye or make it stronger, you'll find yourself, and your intuition is built. And you'll find that you can sense things, you can feel things, your gut will give you more understanding, and you will also have moments where when you encounter people, you could feel them out and you can read rooms even better. This strength in making your third eye stronger is so beautiful. You'll have premonitions, you'll have moments where you just want to be left alone, because it will be you and your I am and your own wonderful being, and the inner greatness that you hold and possess will lead you. There are many techniques to strengthen your third eye and make it stronger. There's literally thousands and thousands of these type of techniques, and I want to share one with you, and there's more in the book. One talks about how you can use glass of water, a clear glass of water, and this also helps clear your mind too. There's many ways depending on how you use your imaginal faculty and your faculty of imagination to impress, so you can get the result that you want. Remember, water is used as a calming factor. Many people live by streams or go to streams of water to relax and meditate there, because where there is water, there is life. Notice how when NASA is in another galaxy or searching a planet or something, they're always looking for water, because water represents life. And in the Bible, water is also a metaphor for consciousness, because water, whatever vessel you pour it in, it will take the shape of that vessel and it will be in that mold. Just like with your consciousness, whatever you dwell on or whatever you pour in your consciousness, it will take the shape and mold of that, and you will manifest based on that what you are conscious of. So when you take this glass of water, you can have it by you or somewhere near you, and you can look into the glass of water, and as you look into it, you strengthen your imagination. And by strengthening it, I talk more in depth about it in the book, but you will have multiple scenes flash in your mind. And just see yourself, just guess in your mind about something, and keep on focusing on whatever it is that you're guessing about and what you are trying to bring about. Or even if you're trying to figure out the contents of a safe or what's behind the door or something. Just keep it and keep strengthening and keep on focusing on this and build your intuition. And the more you build your intuition and the more you do this, you will see how as time goes by. Now, don't force it and don't be down on yourself if you don't get it right the first time. With practice, you'll get better. And the more you practice it, you will start to see that you can sense things that others can't. You will start to see that you have dreams that come to you vividly. Remember, the visions and the answers are always sold in a dream, a vision of the night, and sleep brings counsel. So you'll be counseled on your thoughts and on your feelings. And the emotions that you will develop will sometimes be a little extreme at times. But the more you do this, you will get a stronger third eye. And as you realize what you have and you start to tap into this, you will see how things will be. If you like to be someone that is somewhat a fortune teller, you will be great at telling your own fortune. And it will strengthen you to the point where you start to feel a great feeling in you that you know it is you developing your spiritual abilities and developing who you are as a person. And the more you develop who you are as a person, you will start to interact with the world around you. You'll see songs in stones. You will see tongues in trees. You will start to understand how you interact with this world. And the more you interact with it in a positive way, it will give you more. And as you keep on practicing this and you start to do more, when it comes to your meditation, you'll see how it will uplift you and give you the spirit to raise your eyes upon the hills, and you will look up and know that you were always looking for a God that you probably didn't know before. But the more you do this, you will learn who this God is. And this God is a beautiful God. You will respect your imagination and know that what you imagine, it is the picture that you have of oneself and of the world around you. And this picture comes more into 3D as you start to raise your intuition and you build it. And family, I tell you, this is such a powerful technique because it's simple, but it takes a lot of concentration. And it takes deep focus. And it takes a deep, strong will, but not a forced will. You don't have to force nothing. When you force things, you tend to go backwards. But the more you allow it to flow naturally while maintaining your full control, it becomes your best friend. So I want you to take this in and do it. Build up that strong third eye, and the stronger it gets, the better you will be. You'll see so many things. People will fall into Great Depression by trying to see if they can tap into their third eye and get frustrated and get mad. But there's no need to get mad or frustrated at something that you already have. All it takes is guidance and the right practice. And the more you guide yourself and practice yourself to be in one and be in total harmony with this special power that you hold, you will see how amazing it is, family. And I'm telling you, it's wonderful. So I want you to practice this, and I want you to know that you can build your third eye and get a stronger third eye. So I give you this snippet so you take it in and then go out there and apply it, because tools are nothing if you don't use these tools to build yourself. I thank you so much for listening to me. And I thank you so much for taking the time out of your day, and go ahead and practice this, do it, and remember who you are. Family, please come on over to mindworthyinfo.com and subscribe to the newsletter. It is wonderful. And stop by YouTube, subscribe to the wonderful YouTube channel, Mystical Thinking with Rasheeal Dixon. And also, I want you to come on over to Amazon, take the book, take the course that comes with the book, pick it up. It's called 21 Biblical Metaphysical Techniques to Tap into Your Inner God. You'll get teachings like this plus many more, and it will be more in depth, and it will be something that will help you strengthen and get a stronger third eye and elevate yourself in ways that you probably didn't think was possible. I thank you for joining me. Until next time, family, have a great one. Now, go and practice. Have a great day. Goodbye.